Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sarasya javaidakena yopa karotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjalir nanatosmi Abahu Parushakaram Sakra Chakrasidarinam Sahasra Sirasam Svetam Pranamami Patanjalim Om. First week, pose 1, samasti. Stand upright, feet together, toes, ankles, and heels touching. See that the body weight is spread evenly over the feet. Tighten the kneecaps and lift the knees up. Shin bones in line with the thigh bones. Front of the thighs pressed back. Have the spine erect and chest lifted. Arms straight down by the sides in line with the hips. Roll the shoulders back and tuck the shoulder blades in. Neck straight, head straight. Look straight ahead. Learn to have an overall glance about the whole body to feel its existence and nearness. Learn to distribute the weight evenly on the feet, soles, and heels. Do not consider this asana unimportant, since it is very simple. The more you attend to it, the more you begin to realize the defect in your own body's posture. In samasti, the arms are extended downwards from the shoulders to the knuckles. Align the shoulders so that one is standing straight and properly balanced. Spread and extended the bottom of the feet. Align and balance the shins and thigh bones. Extend the hamstrings. Create arches in the feet. Position the chest and the head properly. Extend the side walls of the chest, taking the arms back slightly. Pose 2. Urdhva asana. Palms facing each other. Stand in samasti with the arms extended down by the sides, palms facing the thighs. Shoulders rolling back and as well as down. Exhale, extend the arms straight forward and above the head. The upper arms should be in line with the ears, palms facing each other. Wrists and fingers extended. Look up and check the palms are facing each other and exactly parallel, and then look straight ahead. Learn to open the sides of the rib cage. The second pose is with palms facing forward. With the hand position as above, rotate the upper arms so the palms face forward. Elbows and wrists straight and extended. Palms open, fingers extended. Keep the shoulder blades and trapezium moving down the back. Look straight ahead. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down by the sides. Learn the stretching of the arms against the steadiness and the firmness of the legs, and activate the shoulder blades and back of the rib cages. Pose 3. Urdhva Badangulyasana. Interlocking the fingers in samasti exercises the knuckles. All the joints of each of the fingers are open. The chest is broadened and lengthened. While interlocking, one has to remember the position of the fingers in order to change the interlock. While interlocked, observe which little finger is on the loose end. Often, the interchange of the interlocked fingers is not understood properly. The interlocked fingers always cover the back of the palms and not the front. To change the interlock, bring the little finger of the other hand to be on the loose end. The rest of the technique, such as locking tightly up to the web or pit of the fingers and reversing the wrist, is followed in the same manner. This action of interlocking the fingers has to be learned properly before attempting syllabus or asana. Interlock the fingers in front of you. Check which little finger's on the loose end. Rotate the palms and the hands and the wrist away from you, thumbs pointing toward the floor. Straighten the elbows. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling, upper arms in line with the ears. Open the palms fully. Have the entire surface of both palms equally facing the ceiling. Bring the hands forward. Release the interlock, lower the arms down. Now change the interlock. Learn to interlock the fingers and give the vertical extension to the body. In position 2 and 3 above, when you extend the arms over the head, do not allow the pelvis to push forward. Resist this by keeping the thighs firmly pressed back, tailbone in, chest lifted. Do not change the samasti position of the legs. 4. Namaskarasana. There are 3 variations of this asana, namely Namaskarasana in front of the sternum bone, Urdhva Namaskarasana above the head, Paschima Namaskarasana behind the chest. However, one has to learn Gomukhasanasana, arm work, before one attempts Paschima Namaskarasana. This gesture of the palms is also known as Atmanjali Mudra or Namaskara Mudra and is done during dhyana meditation. It is one of the steps of Surya Namaskara, and it is the Indian way of greeting. Stand in samasti. Bend the elbows, bringing the palms together in front of the sternum. The thumb side is near the sternum. Do not shorten the biceps. Have an equal contact between the base of the palms and the middle of the palm and the length of all the fingers. Bring the arm down by lengthening and extending the arm at the biceps. Learn to keep the pressure of the palms on each other equally without exerting the muscles of the arms. Note, the fingers should be pointing slightly off vertical away from the chest so that you are able to maintain the shoulder bones rolling back and the sides of the chest moving forward. The elbows drop down. The arms should not obstruct the natural expansion of the chest in the breathing process. 5. Urdhva Namaskarasana. Above the head. Extend the arms above the head as in Urdhva asana. Elbows straight, wrists and palms open. Keeping the elbows straight, maintaining the chest and collarbone broads. Bring the palms together. Keep the arms extending up and the elbows locked. Press both the palms together firmly. Do not lock down. Exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Learn to extend the sides of the trunk vertically up by the opening the armpit chest. This can be done by raising the arms over the head either from Namaskarasana or by extending the arms straight forward or by spreading the arms sideways. The next pose is pose 10. Uddita Asta Padasana. From Samasti, inhale, jump 4 feet apart. Keep the feet parallel and pointing forwards. Knees lifted, thighs back, chest and trunk and chest lifted. Extend the arms straight out at shoulder level. Keep the shoulders down and shoulder blades inward. Keep the elbows straight, palms open, facing down, fingers extended. Neck straight, head straight, look straight ahead. Come back to samasti. Learn while jumping to spread the legs to the full distance and to place the feet accurately. Learn to extend the arms in line with the shoulders and to align the feet. The next pose is 11, Parsva Asta Padasana. I'll set the timer for 2 minutes and you'll hold each side for 2 minutes. Parsva Padasana. Go into Utthita Padasana and turn the right leg, thigh, and foot 90 degrees to the right. Turn the left foot slightly in. Check that the middle of the thigh, knee, and ankle are in line. As the leg rotates to the right, resist having the whole trunk following by turning the abdomen in the opposite direction. Keep the head, middle, throat, center, chest, and navel in one vertical line. Keep both sides of the waist even and lifted. Come to Utthita Padasana and then do on the left side. Go to Utthita Padasana. Turn the left leg, thigh, and foot 90 degrees to the left. Turn the right foot slightly in. Check that the middle of the thigh, knee, and ankle are in line. As the leg rotates to the left, resist having the whole trunk following by turning the abdomen in the opposite direction. Keep the head, middle, throat, center, chest, and navel in one vertical line. Keep both sides of the waist even and lifted. Come to Utthita Padasana and then come back to Samasti. Awesome. Back to Samasti. Learn to turn the legs and feet without shaking the rest of the body. Pose 12 is Utthita Trikonasana. Two variations of this pose. One hands on waist, two arms up. We'll do a minute each. Hands on waist. From Utthita Padasana, go to Parsva Padasana on the right side. Exhale, extend the trunk to the right. Place the right hand down on the right shin bone near the ankle. Place the left hand on the waist and the elbow bent. Turn the chest and waist towards the ceiling. Turn the head and look up. Back to Utthita Padasana. Go to Parsva Padasana on the left side. Exhale, extend the trunk to the left. Place the left hand down on the left shin bone near the ankle. Place the right hand on the waist with the elbow bent. Turn the chest, waist toward the ceiling. Turn the head and look up. Back to Utthita Padasana. Now arms up. As above, after extending to the right and placing the hand on the right shin bone, stretch the left arm straight up in line with the left shoulder. Both the arm and the leg are straight. Turn the head and look up to the left thumb. Back to Utthita Padasana. Now do on the left side, extending to the left, placing the hand on the left shin bone, stretching the right arm up in line with the right shoulder. Both the arms and legs are straight. Turn the head and look up to the right thumb. Inhale, come up to Parsva Padasana, and then Utthita Padasana. Learn to bend the trunk sideways and turn the trunk and neck. Learn the alignment of the legs and arms. The next pose is 20, Parsvottanasana. Hard to say, it doesn't quite line up again. There it is. It's actually 23. 20. Okay, with the concave back, hands on the waist, We have to do each side, so we'll set it for a minute each. Okay, from Samasthi, go to Utthita Padasana with legs 3 to 6 feet apart. Place the hands on the waist. Go to Parsva Padasana on the right side with the hands on the waist. Turn the left foot further in. Keeping the legs straight and steady, inhale and raise the spine, abdomen, chest, sternum, and head. Curve the neck and look up and back. Inhale, bring the arms to the center. Exhale, stretch the entire trunk forward to be parallel with the floor. Exhale the hands from the waist and place the fingertips on either side of the right foot. See that both legs are straight, arms are straight, and the pelvis is parallel with the floor. Raise the head, concave the back, and look up. Sorry about that, was a long one because I had it set the wrong time. So we'll set it for equal amount of time, hopefully. Okay, so inhale and come up. Now to repeat on the other side, go to Utthita Padasana with legs 3 to 6 feet apart, 3 to 3.5 feet apart. Place the hands on the waist. Go to Parsva Padasana on the left side. Hands on the waist, turn the right foot further in. Keep the legs straight and steady. Inhale and raise the spine, abdomen, chest, sternum, and head. Curve the neck and look up and back. Inhale, bring the head to the center. Exhale, stretch the entire trunk forward to be parallel with the floor. Release the hands from the waist and place the fingertips of the hands on either side of the left foot. See that both legs are straight. Arms are straight, pelvis parallel with the floor. Raise the head, concave the back, and look up. Breathe. Inhale and come up. Parsvottanasana. If the hands are unable to reach the floor, of course, then use the bricks on either side of the leg and keep the palms on them. Prasarita Padottanasana. Concave back. Stand in Samasthi. Standing in Samasthi with hands on the waist, inhale and jump. Spread the legs 4 feet apart. Exhale, extend the trunk forward from the hips, stretching the spine. Release the hands and place the fingertips on the floor, shoulder width apart. In line with the legs. Inhale and stretch the spine further. Lift the chest and sternum. Lengthen the neck. Take the head up and look up. Breathe. Come up. Lift the head. Look up. Lift the chest. Come up from the waist. Jump the feet together. Learn to spread the legs apart without allowing the feet to slide and slip off. Learn to press the outer edges of the feet like the application of the brake to the vehicle. Learn to concave the back using the arms and legs. Learn these two actions separate stages. Look at the head, the area on the floor where you are going to keep the crown of your head. The first stage was emphasis on the concave back gives more spinal extension. For back problems, the sequence of concavity before extension before taking the head down is beneficial. It is especially beneficial for women during menstruation and pregnancy. Resting the head allows for recovery. Next pose is dandasana. Have a blanket on the floor. Sit upright on the blanket with the legs stretched straight out in front of you. Thighs together, feet together, toes pointing straight toward the ceiling. Sit exactly on the buttocks bones, distributing the weight evenly on both buttocks. Press the back of the knees towards the floor. Place the hands by the side of the hips with arms straight. Roll the shoulder bones back. Lift the spine, abdomen, and trunk. Lift the sternum towards the head. The neck and head are straight. Look ahead at eye level. Learn to lift the spine up and move the sacrum and dorsal into the body. To maintain their concavity, use the hands to activate the spine. Learn to adjust the buttocks bones. Good. Urdhva Hasta Dandasana, arms upwards. Sit in Dandasana as above. Inhale, raise the arms up so the upper arms come in line with the ears. Elbows are straight, palms open and facing each other, fingers extended straight up. Learn to take the arms up without losing the concavity of the sacrum. Learn to open the diaphragm and concave the kidney area without closing the chest muscles. Good. Pad 30. Patangusta Dandasana, holding the toes with the concave back. Exhale, extend the arms forward and clasp the big toes with the thumb and first two fingers. Keep the elbows straight. Concave back, moving the dorsal spine into the body. Lift the sternum, keep the collarbones wide, extend the neck, take the head up and look back. Release the, hold and breathe. Good. Release the hold and come back to dandasana. Paschimottanasana. Come to dandasana. Urdhva Asta Dandasana, arms up, and Padangusta Dandasana, touching your toes. Lift the chest, concave the back. Exhale and extend the trunk forward, bending the elbows up and out to the sides to further lengthen the sides of the trunk. Take the chin towards the shin bones. Stay in this position. First, reach the big toes, then the sides of the soles of the feet, then the heels. Later, clasp the fingers around the feet. Reverse the clasp palms. Learn in all these forward extensions to keep the neck muscles soft and the head passive. Do not cave in the chest. Extend the side of the trunk in order to bend further. Good. Now Savasana. Savasana. Sit down on the center of the mat with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Lower the trunk down to rest on bent elbows, then carefully bring the torso to rest in a straight line on the floor. Straighten the legs down one at a time. Have the legs together, feet together. Release any hold on the legs and let the feet drop out to the sides. Rest the extended arms by the sides of the trunk at an angle 60 degrees from the trunk. Rotate the upper arms, elbows, and wrists so the palms face toward the ceiling. The hands rest on the middle knuckle. Make sure the head rests on the center part of the back of the skull. If the head is thrown back, one may need a folded blanket under the head. With the trunk and limbs carefully and even placed, lower the upper eyelids down to the lower eyelids. Release the eyeballs into the sockets. Relax any tension that might be on the face, around the eyes, cheeks, and lips. Relax the throat and the tongue. Relax each and every muscle of the body. Do not harden the flesh anywhere. Let loose the body. Feel as though the body is completely dropped onto the floor. To stop the mind becoming distracted by its own mental activity, watch the breath. Allow the breath to gradually become soft and even. Stay in the asana for 5 to 10 minutes. Finish the